perfection. The sequence of numbers in the pyramid measurements give you the location to my house. For those who don't know, that symbol means sun, and we all know that Minnesota is the home of the target center. The cardinal points of the compass lead you to the home of the cardinals, right to Cardinal Square. As above, so below. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the bow. So below. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the bow. Alright? It's my lot connected to the Freemasons lot. The cardinal point is me, because if I point at the word cardinal, I, La, R, C, D, N, A. In this dimension, I, D, man, I, sun. There is no detour. Oh, you are the ET. I showed you the locations. C, A, lot, I, sun. I'm giving you directions. I, D, E, T, R, C, I, sun. In this town, E equals RC, and you didn't have to go to the Ridgewater College to figure that out. Anyways, that is exactly why the UFO landed on C-17, because Wilmar, Minnesota is District 17. And now that you know my location, there's only one thing you need to know. Whenever you see Mar, you add his will, because it's his will, and it ain't manipulation if you literally add his will. Alright, here's some examples. Will plus Mar, alright? Let me show you. Will plus Mar will be Wilmar Sun. Alright? Check this out. Alright, Marines. S N Wilmar. Marlene. N L Wilmar. Marley. Y L Wilmar Margarita. I Raji at Wilmar. Alright, Maria Wilmar AI. Mariel Wilmar IL. Margaret the Wilmar Raji ET. March 4C Wilmar. Alright? Here we go again. Marvin. V means space, so it'd be in Wilmar. Marvel. V means space. El Wilmar. And it doesn't matter how that word is. Like in Rambo, it would be the Will plus Mar. It would be Wilmar Bo. Right? I'm the program. Flip it, the P to a D, and it would be D Wilmar Raj. Marketing. Wilmar E.T. King. Trademarking. Alright? Because I'm trademarking everything. Ra, the E.T. Will plus Mar is Wilmar King. Alright? It goes both ways. Whenever you see the word will, you add Mar, like in millions. You flip this, it'll be Will, and it'll say Will plus Mar, I, son. Or Will Ferrell. Will plus Mar, Wilmar Ferrell. Alright? Alright. For example, Dodge created Ram. And, well, in Dodge, it will be D, God. And Ram, you just add his will. And it will be Will Mar.
And if anybody wants to C17, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Just type it in, go to search, and it will bring you literally to the bow. See? As above, so below. It's a real thing. Google it.
See?
In the ancient world,
if you watch
the hand
Knowledge of the Forever Time,
mortals,
it'll tell you the story with special effects.
The hand of God. They left these ancient clues in plain sight, hoping that one of us will come. Before each world died, they secretly placed a sophisticated writing in stone.
Oh yeah.
And also in paint. And each stone worker and each stone painter prayed that one day one will be born 50, 60, or 70,000 years in the future
1981.
who will understand a hope and a prayer that he or she will know what this means and also know what to do.
I know exactly what to do, if you know what I
These
mean.
stones, however crude and undesirable as they may appear, are in fact worth more than gold.
Priceless.
Within every
Knowledge.
megalithic monstrosity is a Christ, a God, and salvation. Because understanding these aged rocks will give birth to all three.
It's a story written in stone.
The knowledge
Always.
found in each of these stones will transform you, and to know what they mean will completely change you into something that is greater than anything you could ever imagine.
Imagine.
To all of the world, these are just pyramids, a boring heap of rock, and a mysterious triangle made of stone.
To me, they lead you to my
However,
house.
It is the Mayans and the Aztecs which give us our greatest clue as to the meanings of these pyramids. Because they each called these man-made mountains something else.
Teotihuacan.
They called them Teotihuacan. And this holy and powerful name means the place where man became God.
That's where I live.
And yes, this is true,
It's evolution.
because to understand this knowledge and harness its power will make a man and a woman
And I'm the alpha.
greater than just a man and woman. It is the Prometheus stone,
It's the sun.
and understanding its purpose will lift man so high that it will make man equal with that of his dreams. Because within
Somebody
each stone
wake me up.
is the knowledge of immortality.
It's more realistic than you guys thought.
These alien kings and these alien men would also enlighten us with something more powerful than faith or belief. They would enlighten us with something far more powerful. They would enlighten us with the truth. These sons of God never told us to believe in God. And instead, they would unfurl a map of the cosmos and actually show us where God is, his house, his throne, and his address. All men who they gave this knowledge to became giants, and they were given one authority: to rule.
Now it's time to begin giving you the message. I have been crowned. RC own crown. It's literally written in the word crown. Chosen. See? He, son. Alright? I've been crowned. Crowned. RC own D. Crown. Alright? Look at the word crown. O. Flip it around. It'd be MN. O Minnesota RC. Alright? Crusaders. Let's do Crusaders. D. USA. Rogelio Raimundo Castellano King. Alright? Throne. He. Tron. On this planet, it's the ET plan. On this earth, you gotta have heart. It's literally in the word earth. For ET Ra. Alright? Royal crown means royal in my blood, crown in my head. I'm the son dis Raji, the one with the point. Now you get this number 8, and it's a real thing. I'm the voice. These are warnings, and he has been making his presence known. Come 2020, he will make his presence felt. You see these crop circles? You get the point now? You see that? That's time telling you. See that number? Crop circles. O, D, R, C, I, C, L, R, C. Alright? Crop. Circle. Alright? Robert Ridgewater. I just added water because that's the college here. Found a stone in New Mexico. Backwards is for Minnesota. The 4/8 stone for the ET Sun, the new stone that holds sway now. This is the stone he found. Alright? It's the 4-8 Mayan design, because I am the 4-8 Mayan design here. There's 1-8. There's 2-8s. There's 3-8s. There's 4-8s. It's the new stone of the king. And the Queen's in England's stone no longer holds sway. And here's a little message done in binary code. So I hope you believe me and not whoever believes they speak for him. I'm not saying I speak for him. He's saying I speak for him. Beware of the bearers of false gifts and their broken promises. Much pain, but still time. There is good out there. We oppose deceivers. Conduit closing. This is all real. It all exists outside my mind. So yeah, as the Holy Ghost says, today if ye hear his voice, that is his voice. You already know. That is me. You already know in this digital age. That's how we tell time. But anybody who gives up the crown before 2020 or whatever seat of power you so-called are in will be able to stay in power there for an eternity. But those who don't, well, you ain't being lied to. Your time will be up. Bye. Why do the pyramids align to Orion's belt? And you will get the answer to that now. It's simple. God's perfection. He didn't start at point A to go to point B. God's perfect. He started at point B to point A. That's how you get a bunch of people that are supposed to stay and a bunch of people that are supposed to go. And I am B, your only loophole. Mathematics. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 1 by 3 equals B. And that's a fact. The first computer ever built was an IBM. Well, I am B, your only loophole. Even in the word Bible, it tells you I-B-L-B. Alright? It is the alphabet because it is called evolution. We are gonna evolve. And the alphabet, I bet you I'm the alpha. Alright? B, 1 by 3 equals B, and B is 13. So if you go in perfect geometry from both ways in the alphabet, because this is the alphabet, and the bet is I'm the alpha. Well, when you go in one way, it'll be M. When you go in the other way, it'll be N. You already know I'm in Minnesota. Bethlehem, the star that's guiding you. For me, for el bet. Alright? 4 plus 4 equals the voice, me el bet. Alright, so now I'm gonna trademark Orion's belt. This is how you trademark it. O plus R equals the registered trademark symbol. Alright, and the bet is the one bet I son. Trademark Orion's belt. It's a bet you cannot win because even in the word bet it tells you we B-E-T. Bingo. Go in B. You could even check your mobile phone. O I M L B. Phone. 4. Play Tetris with the P. Make it a D. 4 D 1. Alright? Alright. You could even check at the website. Is we B-E-T. Use my remote. Flip it the dub to a M. Is me bet. Alright? The ambassador. Make these into the pyramid and you will get the decipher. Mr. B D S O S. The alphabet. Alright? And if you flip the P to the D, it'll be D4. Alright? 4 D Allah B E T. Everything is mathematics, guys. 1 by 3 equals B. H equals 4. And I'm the guy with the 1 point. Mathematics. 3.14. It's all math. And as we all know, 3.14 equals pi. 4 D I. Heliopolis, dedicated to the Leo constellation. 4. I is el loop. This is not a game. This ain't no Monopoly. Yo, Minnesota loop. Alright? And I'm as serious as the alphabet stars. A, B, and C. Lowercase l is a 1. I'm gonna show you something cool with the color gold. Cool. It'd be C 100. Alright? Color RC 100. Gold 1. God. Alright? So I'm 100 and I'm the 1. 1 plus 100 equals common sense 101. Point would be LOL.
The Queen's chamber, which illuminates the mind, because the Queen's measurements in inches are not found on the floors or on the walls, but instead it's found in its ascending measurement. Curiously, from the floor to the ceiling is 364 pyramid inches, and that is the clue. The pyramid base in the King's chamber represents the sun. The number 364 was a very holy number to the Egyptians, and thus its usage indicates that we are looking for something that is very holy. That is the clue.
So yes, I used my homeboy Joel for division, and his daughter passed not that long ago, and sometimes we talk, and I tell him that I like the sermon, how the preacher compared her to the girl that passes in the Bible before the true Messiah comes. Well, the reason why it's 364 in the ascending measurements is because your little queen, buddy, the Queen's chamber. And I'm just saying, homie, that is your address. She's in good hands, bro. And she really is. I love you, brother. Now I'm going to decipher the oldest writing that exists. It is so old, it is called pre-Sanskrit. Here's Orion Belt, Star Sirius, because, you know, it's the alphabet, Orion's, and it means the Creator's Son comes. But because nobody probably believes a word I'm saying, I will have somebody else tell you the same thing.
Bottom of this pyramid, you have the inlay in little gold plates showing the Orion star constellation, and you have unknown writing. The translation of Professor Kurt Schildmann, who was the president of the German Linguistic Association, and he was perfect in more than 40 languages. He was able to translate this writing. He called it pre-Sanskrit because it is older than the oldest writing. And the translation of these 4 letters you can see here, his translation is the Son of the Creator comes.
And I'm here.
As we
Mathematics towers over any language, which is why it's falling on the tower. And yes, it really does. Now to tell you about the buck. By the way, the cell is in my brain. It's my brain, homies. Alright, the buck. Why is this on the dollar? Well, this is how it's gonna work. You're gonna have to write your signature on the dollar and send it to me. And if you want to see a true sign, look at the word signature. A true sign. But if you don't believe me, the all-seeing eye, and you only believe in money, money will tell you my one. Alright? There's only one group of people that don't even bother sending you dollar. You're not welcome in the kingdom. And it's been the oldest warning. It's like on a big lighter, and the warning has always been keep away from children. So if you happen to be a child molester, don't bother sending your dollar. You are not welcome in the kingdom. Your time is up. Raimundo is my middle name, and yes, it really is. And it will tell you you owe the Minnesota Rey. And you're paying for your lots. And the lot you're paying for is the one God gave you, as in you as yourself, because it's evolution, and I am the alpha when it happens. And this only applies to the people who are literally dirt poor, like third world countries. If you don't have a buck to send, just write your name in the dirt, write the shape of the pyramid, put an X, and write your name in the dirt, and it will be welcomed as a signature. And as far as any other country, you write your signature on the lowest form of currency. The lowest form of currency, because it ain't about the money, it's about your pledge. And although I really live on 408 6th Street, apartment 6, that's not the address you will send it to. You are gonna send it to 800 Lake Avenue, Northwest, Wilmar, Minnesota. Here it is. Write it down, 800 Lake Avenue, Wilmar, Minnesota, because I want to show my mom that I can make an honest buck. Alright, who don't want to make their mothers proud? What does this mean? You could call me Rogelio, you could call me Roger, you could call me Allah, you could call me RC, you could call me Tron. Raj is okay. Our creator is the only one that calls me Raji. You could call me the truth, but if you didn't send your signature before 2020, it doesn't matter what you call me. You were a non-believer and your time is up. Diagram. The Ra-I-M-A-G. Alright? So when something's 100% real, 100% true, 100% of fact, 100% mathematically, it means there's a 0% chance that your opinion will stop the E-cycle, Zep Tepi, and it also means I'm 100% correct. Alright? I know your future, all of you. You are E-T-F-U. And if you know what that nonverbal means, then you will know what this next segment means. And for this part, I will use this permit to carry a firearm proof of training. It's a real certificate given to my chick for this part. So yes, I'm gonna use this sequence of numbers to show you what's in the logo. Alright, exact copy. Here are the numbers. Here's how it works. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? Alright. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that marks the location. Sub the 2A. So when you put the A there, it will say in street you are actor. Yes sir, but here it is, just the word instructor. RC it US Tron. Alright, here's the other one. USACRC. Alright, and here's the guy who signed it. Gary Peterson. Gary Y Raji Rep ET son. Alright, when you do it as a whole, PS Y equals Roger and E.T. Got it? Good.
Our last gasps of life is understanding these rocks.
And I'll show you RCOK.
They're all granite.
God made everything perfect from point B to point A. I could even do the Xbox remote. YBAX. You see? YBAX. These are your two options. Either take the hand of God and you will be okay, or take the hand of God and you will be a target. Even the rock will tell you RC okay. He's extending his hand. I am not here to give advice. I'm here to rule. I will give you advice this one time. No opinion on earth is going to stop the E-cycle. Zep Tepi, the last pope. The door to the kingdom is common sense. Common sense. Come in since you did not come in. What can I do? You weren't being lied to. Our Creator made you perfect and fully capable of making this choice on your own. You can pray in any language to any paper god, but the only one listening is he whose message I carry, our Creator. Jesus himself spoke of my coming. He brought love, kindness, humbleness. I bring logic, rationality, reality. For all you who believe your personal opinion can change a fact, sorry to tell you, you are not the guy you claim to believe in. I know I'm the son because we all are our Creator's children. And to all those believers who know that God created you, so that makes you his creation and pledge, don't worry about a thing. It's evolution. No man can see past 2020 because that's the day we all have been waiting for, his return. So start practicing liking each other, because there will be no racism in the kingdom. We are all his creation. Out of all the people in the world, I got a message for this guy. It's literally in the word people. El Pope. Alright? The New Testament meant a test. Here, I'll do Catholic. C-I for C-A. Lot. I'll do Christian. Hi. And I, Saint R-C. Alright? There's 4 major religions that walk around Mount Kalash. They walk 32 miles in a circle, and that's just giving you my location. You can't change the subject. JCETUBS. Either you're gonna believe in 4-leaf clovers or show RC love. Are you gonna believe in doctrine? RC it, the one. If you're scared, go to church. UCRC. H plus H equals the voice. Alright? Only somebody ignorant won't believe that he's inside of me. See? It's in the word. Not in Raji. Alright? You want to say grace? That's easy. Raji. And I just wanted to let you know that it doesn't matter whether you show love to me or not. You are the last pope. When bye. Perfection. There is a group of people who are located all over the world that speak all tongues. I call them the minions. Anyways, we were connected. You know, I'm on 6th Street, they're on 5th Street, and I'm talking to the Freemasons. When you see the world in all mathematics, that being 8, and for these times being Jordan, by the way, Israel, El is Ra, you will get these numbers, which would be 32, 8, 823. It doesn't matter. This sequence of numbers. Alright? So now you see that when you follow those numbers, it's all about the truth. And these numbers are everywhere. Literally, if you follow them, the truth will set you free. Alright? Here they are, all over, and they happen to be the numbers on your door. Alright? So here, let me read this to you. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you. And I'm the guy telling you, because I'm the guy telling you that these are the numbers on your door. Alright? So I'm going to use this logo for this moment of time. I am Bob. Alright? Minions. One warning. Raji in, flip that around, Minnesota. Perfection. Flip this around. I, Raji, in Minnesota. I could do it in Spanish. RC, you, ape, icon. Cuz, for those who don't know, they used their DNA and we are half ape. But eventually we were gonna evolve. Alright, perfection. Right? That's what you guys believe in. Well, here it is. You just write the pyramid, put a straight line down it. Alright, write it upside down, and you will get TV, television. Alright, minions? I'm speaking to you. Minions. I, Minnesota, Scion. Minions. So, I in Minnesota. I, Sun, Minnesota, all CNI, and I quote, Q means nothing, UOET. So you guys are there to translate my video in all languages, and anybody here for a purpose who doesn't do their purpose, well, whatever happens to you is not on purpose. You made a choice, so make a choice. This is strike 2. I came to you. You didn't want to see me because you were judging me by the way I look. You didn't even give me time. Next time somebody shows up, you might want to give them some time. Bye. And although children get in free, I just want to tell you that you guys are the only ones who speak for your whole family. So do your job or not. I guess that choice is not mine, it's yours to make. This is not science fiction. This is no Buck Rogers. So send Rogers Buck. Anyways, the Mayans celebrate a day to come called 8 Bats Day. The Mayans, alright? Pyramid code. Y equals Minnesota. It's the Minnesota 408 design calendar. L R C DNA. A equals pyramid. Pyramid equals the voice. Calendar. RC Allah. And calendar. Ra si la. And. Alright? And it's just been one giant puzzle. This is the Mayan calendar. Here's a puzzle piece. Literally a puzzle piece. You see that? This is no Buck Rogers. But for those who don't know what a puzzle piece looks like, it looks just like that. Bueno, bye. So yes, the Mayan calendar said 2012, but the magic number is 8. So it's 8 years to 2020, because no man can see past 2020. Alright? It's literally been a puzzle. And I'm a G, I'm a gamer. There's a puzzle. And for those who want to lie to yourselves and pretend you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe this message you can understand. And all you gotta do is keep your eye on the tongue of every Mayan calendar to understand this message. Alright? Alright. Finish. 4 is fin. X and P is 4. It will also say in fish. And that's just to explain to my kids, because we speak DBZ, so I'm going to show them fusion. Alright? This guy plus me equals us. Alright? Fusion. It literally the symbol for and is DNA. Right? Like DBZ fusion. I seen he was hiring, and it was 4G. You already know I'm a gamer. And for those who don't know who that is, that's Jesus. Alright? Alright. Finish. You will also see his fin. Because, you know, that's the symbol for Jesus. Anyways, fusion. I, son, F, U. Alright? Alright. For those who don't know what fusion is, that is fusion. That is fusion. That is fusion. That is fusion. Alright? Director. IODETRRC Rogelio Raimundo Castellano. Don't forget to pray. Let me trademark pray. Alright? You just circle the R and it will be, you know, don't forget to pay. Alright? Legendary. Y Ra G L N. Cause I am legend. I am AG L and. Alright? What I'm trying to say is these are our antennas. And I am their antenna. Alright? I'm sorry for giving you the bird, but the bird is the word. And this video was rated UFO. DET Ra OFU. Being able to write is what separates us from the animals. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Alright? Do you see them? Do you see the antennas? Alright. Do you see them? It's just literature. They're writing. It's the Word. And it's my brain, because I'm the one pointing them out. I hope you got the point. When about 2020 is the deadline, and to whomever sent their dollar and their signature after watching my videos, cause I'm making two, trying to save as many as you as I can, will only have to send $1 forever for eternity. Okay? Okay. I'm going to recommend knowledge of the forever time 1 through 4, and to all of you who send the buck after watching that, $1 a year. This ain't a church where I will keep asking for money. It ain't my fault you did not believe the truth the first time. Check it out. It even has special effects. And to all who don't start sending them until NASA gets a hold of my video or it's all public, $1 a month. Cause at the end, you will all try to pledge, cause this is no fairy tale. And if you are truly dirt poor, write your name in the dirt next to the pyramid symbol. Just put an X. He will understand, cause it ain't about the money. Bueno, bye. Before I show you the base, I would like to say what's up to Laredo, cause the alignment of the pyramids goes right over Laredo, cause that's the gateway city. That's where I was born. Laredo. Oh, El Di Ra. Here's the text. The Texas E.T. Alright? El Cenizo. What up, y'all? So now I will do Texas bird, cause the Minnesota bird is just as crazy as I am the loon. Alright? Mockingbird. O I M B D R C King. Alright? I'll even do armadillo. I Ra Mad. LOL. It's funny. I will show you the Holy Grail, and I will do the Da Vinci Code in part 2. Alright? And I put it on Laredo. Nobody calls it the Leonardo da Vinci. On, come on, Laredo. Alright? That's why it's the Laredo Bucks. So go ahead, start telling your friends about my video. You're supposed to. It's even called the IRC because IRC. Wanna buy? Nothing has ever happened just cause. Alright? You already know his voice, the 8. You already know it's me, Castellano. I'm the little birdie you heard it from. Alright? You see that symbol? Alright? Written in stone. Those are your options. True story. See that symbol? I'm telling you. Those are your options. Written in stone. No lie. So now you get Our Father who art in heaven. Thou should be the name. Alright? Alright. See, I have never been about $1. The Ra. LOL. Alright. Check this out. You see that? Outside my mind is not an O. It's a backward C. So it'd be D R C all family. Alright? And if you see it as a logo, it's even better. D R R C Rogelio Raimundo Castellano all family. I love you guys. And logos mean the word of God, not the word of Roger. Wanna buy? When they found this pyramid that I used for the television, they found these cups, and in it, TV. Here, let me show you so you can see it better. Television. Alright, they also found these 3 statues. This one, this guy holding a plate, and this guy with the third eye as a frog. And y'all already know the frog, F is key, so it'd be Raj is key. Alright? Alright, I'll explain the other 2. Now for the pyramid base. When you turn to page 48 in Illuminating Angels and Demons, page 48, you will get this symbol, which is the Cairo, which is Christ. Alright? Alright. The pyramid base is 365.25. Alright? The measurements. So I got this music, the bass, get it? Bass. Anyways, 6 tracks, 23 minutes, 55 seconds in length. Alright? That's the best. So this music, 3 will go on this video, 3 will go on the other one. Anyways, there's 6 tracks total. Here we go. It would be 365.25. Alright, it would be the bass. Because at the end, like the Last Supper, it's really just music going backwards. Anyways, page 48 is called Cairo. Alright, that's the symbol. Alright, so when you put the symbol behind it, it will be, check it out, RC hip hop. Alright, and in Wilmar, we got the stingers. Okay, so it doesn't matter what objects you pray to, just know that your faith is in you. So when you take that out of the equation, you would get singers. But if you leave it in, you would get street niggas. And no, I'm not racist. IRC a saint. Even Mixtape will tell you I am Texas ape. Alright? It's just part of the rapture. True rap. So now you know that I have found a way to unite us all. And those who don't want it, well, your time will be up. We will be known as the United Continents of the Earth. Alright, you already know, when you add up my social security number, I'm the Mayan 48 design. That's the new stone of the king, and I have been crowned. So I'm going to use this song in Pharaoh Heights, and I'm literally going to use the song in Pharaoh Heights. That's 230. That's you already know that's my location. 320. Alright, Heights 4/8. The new stone of the king. 4/8. Alright, I am man's compass. Flip this around. Come on, if you can't flip that around in your mind, then you don't deserve the brain. Alright? Alright. Man's compass. And the first statue, it means that money is the snake and we are the tongues. Check it out. Alright, world. This is Pharaoh Heights. You already know it's 4/8. Listen to this. It'll literally tell you everything I just told you. And that's my word. So if you didn't believe a word I said, well, this will tell you the same thing.
He lost his native language, the bedrock for any developing child.
And if you think it's a coincidence,
his country,
well, you're probably gonna be one of the ones that's gonna be gone.
Everything was stolen from him.
Meet me on the corner, I'll be waiting on you. 1,000 years of better writing to forever. Fire on my feathers, fall from out of heaven. Fight without a weapon, life without a lesson. Lost, I'm my own boss, pay my own costs, fill my own goals, set my own hopes. Tired of all of this, wish I had a switch. One kiss, then you cut me off. Knowledge is the power, college is for cowards. Hollering for hours, swallowing the sour skin, stuck around the rim, speaking in on a life so sweet.
the other side made it right away. Just me and my beater. Listen.
Since ancient times, every civilization's ruler has had the same idea. When people unite under one will, they become stronger than the sum of their parts. And what do rulers use to bring people together? Language. This world will become one.
I have found a way.
Race, tribal affiliations, national borders,
even our faces
will be
irrelevant.
The world that the boss envisioned will finally become a reality.
And it will make mankind whole.
Find a friend in the words, and my words, and it works. Take away the pain, take away the hurt. Make a way to make a change, make it sane.
Better she won't staying on this earth.
Low to the lows, high to the highs. Eyes to the sky, strive to revive. Dying to survive, pool full of cries.
But it's cool, I'm still alive.
Every breath is every left soul, and the family never kept whole. In the slum on the quest to be the best at being less. Never let go, the best road to the next level. And it seems what it means to do the right things, not to be a good king, but the best devil. So it's horns for the crowns, torn from the ground, roots by the roots, stone from the roofs on parade days. Look at them rain down.
attention.
America is a country of liberty, a meeting of immigrants. Instead of simply assimilating, its citizens live alongside others. So the major sought a system that used information, words, to control the subconscious.
He's been speaking through all our
In
minds.
his eyes, the greatest symbiotic parasite the world's ever known isn't microbial. It's linguistic. Words are what keeps civilization, our world, alive.
That's my word. So, if you don't want to kick the bucket, send a ET buck with your signature. And for this song, I'm going to use one word and one number to get my point across. The number 2 and the word hell. Alright? So whenever you hear straight, and in these times, that's how we spell straight. Alright? I'm going to trademark it. Alright? It would be 8th Street. I'll do that in part 2. It's a real thing. But anyways, whenever you hear the word straight, just add to hell. One number, one word. When bye. Alright, to understand this one, I'll call it dots and lines. By the way, that is Foot Lake. That is where he put his foot down. It's a real map. Here's where I live. Here's where the Freemasons are located. It's the real Highway 23. And it really is a real thing. So yes, this song is called Dots and Lines.
You look just like how I'ma be.
I showed you sacred geometry.
Sacred geometry.
In the line, in the line, in the line, in the line.
Three angels and God on time. Go straight.
Don't sign. Yeah. Remember, straight to hell.
You look just like how I'ma be. Sacred geometry. In the line, in the line, in the line, in the line, in the line. Three angels and God on time.
Go straight to hell. Don't sign. We'll see what happens.
With a platinum plaque, just like Robin, George, and Jack. The mind fears with the blinds, but I'm here on the blind side, hanging up till the line dies. Then off the hook for the crimes tried. Get awful looks from the tribe. Unlawful jokes we can climb skies. That's Robin Hood, arrows of the rich still in Hollywood and featherweight. I step by step, let it escalate till you get it. We'll
Did
tell
you get it?
if I hit it. We can make pie if we don't fidget. Exhibit, pimp my ride exquisite. We G's, coach us back if we die in
I'm a
business.
G.
My lord is my chemist.
Yes, sir.
My sword is some Kemet, Egyptian fonts and unks. Scottish rites with Mont Blancs, let us stomp. Yeah, I walk as my father walked. Master builder is what I thought. You look just like how I'ma be.
Whenever you hear straight, think of to hell. One word, one number. Go straight to hell. Sign. Need a bigger sign? You'll get one. Part 2.
Just like how I'ma be.
Sacred geometry. Go straight, don't sign. Woo!
Yeah. With a golden mean, so the overseer.
Golden mean, 1981.
1.618.
1.618.
Rings are not sounds.
There's circles.
Wear these on your virtuals. See through these circles just like Steve Urkel.
Till it's all universal.
And it harmonizing like proportion to the largest size, and it's dynamic. And
Now you know why the UFO landed in Chicago's airport.
Big worlds have little worlds that feed on their velocity, and little worlds have less worlds, and so on to viscosity. You look just like
And when they show up, it ain't gonna be like in the movies. That's just your imagination. Go straight, don't sign.
Just like how I would be. Sacred geometry. In the line, in the line, in the line, in the line. our lives and the laws of nations. Pilgrims bear witness at all the stations. Some positions overcome traditions. Numbers govern our young religion.
Yes, sir.
Dead levels making plumb decisions.
Numbers
Perpendicular
govern.
to the undivision. That's bad curricular to the unconditioned. Any love less than unconditional.
That's
is so
under Christian.
It's unrepentant. The physical part of my church amidst the invisible arts of my work.
You gotta love. Now you know who your creator is. And it's the same guy for all of us.
The soul's gold and they turning gold into cash. And your reflection is your connection to more collections of more directions and paths. If your reflection's a mask, then you're reflective of mass. To see yourself, just look at me and split your reflection in half.
And if Judah one that betrays me, oh well. That's why it's 23% dark matter. And it's called dark matter because it doesn't matter what you think you're gonna do. You ain't gonna do a thing. Straight up. Don't sign. Go straight. You already know where. It is written. Literally written. What about it?
Alright, now for Tony to explain the guy with the plate. I had to take a loan from Malone, aka Tony. I was never alone, alright? By the way, see this sequence of numbers? 1981. My birthday. True story. This is what he gave me the loan for. For DRCX, alright? Y equals sun. And my point is not make believe, because when you flip this around, check it out. It shows you how to do it.
Alright, to explain the guy holding the plate, this is a story about my homeboy Tony. He got a plate to my table. The first auto I got was Tony's. Alright, it's literally written in the stars. It's the Crocs. And it's URCX. You already know he gave me the loan. Alright, I'm gonna use this song, Resurrect. C. Rogelio Raimundo Castellano. TRU. True. Alright, but if y'all think that's manipulation because it's missing an E, even though that's how we spell it in these times, check this out. Resurrect. Alright? Rogelio Raimundo Castellano is TRUE. True. And that's true. And here's the song just for Tony. They resurrect over new. Alright? It's the name of the song. Alright? AB Soul, you already know, I trademark from point A to point B. Alright? For Tony. Actually, let me get a pic of him up in this. Show my homeboy some love. Thank you. You got a plate to my table and you know it. What? I'm a G, I'm a gamer, y'all already know it.
Dark matter with the sparks scattered up above. Velvet hands in the upper glove. Touch like bad double dutch. Even 2 Amsterdams ain't enough. Drugs don't ruin us, God said. Drugs. Too much pride, we let you slide. We should be closer, like sun. Not a shame of the try. I see the sun, then the clouds, then the vultures. Pay respects in my skin, say sculpture. High as the angel on the can base shoulder. Eyes looking like MK Ultra. Redacted vision through these dark shades. Bad dreams through the screens of an arcade. Hanging on the joy like the residues of heartbreak. Heart full of art, arteries full of parquet. Beating like new gangs easily defeating. Or 2 gangs needing for the evening. 2 feet on a re-sling. Slow line. Meditated till there's no mind. Decorate me with shine till I go blind. BDSM dominated it with no bind. Safe words don't stop, both old don't go. No time to see to the next level. Strong. See to the next level. Strong.
As the world is an hour. Surrounded by dollars.
The moon surrounds us like spoons moving chowder. Cut. There's a misdirect to stir the soul to disaffect. Names don't last like Mr. X unless you gotta leave. Dropping rolling balls on the discotheque. With a disco ball hang around your neck. Dance. It's a new year. Every time I open my hands, thoughts move circles. Circles in a false universal. Doubles on the don't salt in a circle. Sumo you up off your turf, boy. Tsunami you up off your surf, boy. Next time I use it in the go. From Versace turn words into a cross.
So you already know it, world. There's no way I could have manipulated any of it. It's just the way it is. Part 2 is unconditional proof. But whatever. It doesn't matter to me what you choose. I can't do anything about what any other person thinks. But for those of us who choose the truth, well, we'll get the gift, which is evolution. Thank God there's a God. What? We are all linked like Bluetooth.
Yeah, solo. Shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll be among the stars. Backstroke in my pool of thought, but don't mind the sharks. Add solar system intergalactic soldier. Luke Pay say I'm a stoner. I said that I'm much bolder. Trapped in a game where the trap is the game. Yeah, scope this horror. Aquarius is make it rain. Yeah, no love for your honor. Only God can judge us.
If you're Islamic, holla. Doesn't matter your nationality, your race, what you believe in, don't matter. Same creator.
Erase your database. We race against time, no time to set a date. Tetsuo when you've induced. Too cool for school, unloose the noose
and if you truly believe your creator created you, well, guess what that makes you? His creation, the AI, artificial intelligence. Have 8, and they use their DNA, hence the moment of evolution. I would be the alpha. Nothing was given to me. Y'all don't know what I've lost. I put everything I had. So start sending them bucks so I can start paying my child support. Love you, mijos. Love you, mom. Love you all. That's my problem. I love you all. I understand that you believe what you were taught, but you were taught wrong. But now you have the proof, and your face is the proof. Our minds is the proof. Your existence is the proof. You are the proof. Bueno, bye. I just had to make sure I spelled Christensen right, to whom it may concern. Christensen and his E.T. son R.C. Alright? If you want to get on my level, I know a lot of you are going to want to try this at home. Go for it. Alright? There's something you got to know. You must learn how to speak Castellano. And I'm not telling you to learn all Spanish. By the way, it's called Castellano. To get on my level, V means space. That's the first word. Alright? You got to learn this 8 words. Everybody knows el. Yo means me. Es means it's. Pa means for. La means the. Al means the. En means in. Hola means hello. Fin means end. It's so simple. Like patron. Alright? Pa means for. So it would be patron. Anyways, Barney, I was going to do at the end. But considering that this is not a movie, I'm going to use his real name. Neil Patrick Harris. And for those who don't know, a hare is a rabbit. Alright? Neil Patrick Harris. Neil Patrick Harris, a Roger Rabbit. You already know who I am.